All right, welcome to Verbling. Today we're going to be continuing our series on current events. So feel free to join. Sorry I'm a little late. All right, how's everybody going? Welcome, welcome.
Again?
Yeah.
Again, yep.
I mean again.
All right, we'll just wait for everyone to fill up the
Hi everybody.
seats, and then we can start. Johnny, how are you doing?
Fine, thanks. You?
I'm doing fantastic. All right. Well, even though it's a new class, I always love to start with introductions because there are some new people and to get to know each other better. I think it's a great thing. So, let's start. I'll start. My name is Troy, and I'm from California. I love to scuba dive, and I love to play volleyball. And I'd say my least favorite thing to eat is probably, I'd say zucchini. I don't like zucchini. Does everyone know what this is, zucchini?
No.
Okay, I will show you. It's a vegetable. I don't know where it's. I know it's in California, but I'm not sure where it's originally from. So it's different. Okay, here's. Does the Verbling chat work, or should I just go on to the normal chat?
Hang out.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. All right. So this is the one food that I don't like. Yeah. No. It's like a cucumber, but it's a little different. It's
Okay.
I don't really like it. So, Ahla, can you fix your connection problem? And then I'll
Yeah, I will
Okay.
try to.
All right. So
Hi, Troy.
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much. So let's start with introductions. Joseph, do you want to start us?
Yeah, sure. Again, I'm Yusuf from Yemen, and my native language is Arabic. This is the shortest introduction.
What is a food that you don't like?
It's hard to find food that I don't like because I like food in general.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not sure.
So there's nothing that you won't eat? What about, how about in France, have you tried escargot?
No, maybe not because I don't know what is it.
I think the frog is something.
Oh yeah, there's frogs, but escargot is the snails.
Oh my god.
What is it?
A snail. Do you know this insect?
Oh, no, of course, insect is not a food. I have tried. I have tried a snake, and I like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
To talk to you, Yusuf.
Oh my god!
I had to.
You had to?
In the street we eat this also.
And I swear it is tasty. If you try it,
Ew.
you're gonna love it.
Thank you.
It's the same flavor.
Oh, that's really funny.
Snake.
All right. So anything but insects are okay with you. All right. Well, thank you, Josef, for the introduction. All right. Next up, Santiago. Can you hear me?
Oh, hi everyone. My name is Santiago. I live in Ecuador and I'm 20 years old. And here in my country we eat guinea pigs, so that's really yummy.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh,
Yeah, I
wow.
know.
That's so crazy. I didn't even think of. They're too furry. They have too much fur. I would not even think you could even eat it.
Maybe you should change the question into something.
You don't like
something
this?
else.
You don't like this question?
No.
Okay. Let's. Okay. Let's go with
No,
that.
let's hear the weird things. We're gonna hear weird people, weird things, weird. I don't know.
Yeah, different
Interesting.
culture.
Yeah, it's different cultures, so
Yes.
it's important. But I'll ask you a different question. Is that okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for introducing yourself, Santiago.
Okay.
All right. Patricia, is there... sorry, I'll let you introduce yourself first. Go ahead.
Mine, Patricia, you said?
Yeah, is her
okay.
name Patricia, yeah? Or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, okay. I am Patricia. I'm from Spain. I have to say something that I don't like, but in food or in
That's just a suggestion. I just wanted to share something that no one knows about me so far. So anything you want to share.
Well, I don't know what I don't like. Okay, people who smell bad.
Who smell bad. Okay.
Yeah, when they do sport or something like that.
Okay, yeah, that's something that most people probably don't like. A good one. Do you like to play sports, Patricia?
Sorry?
Do you like to play sports?
Yeah, I like.
What sports do you like?
Well, I like to do esgrima. I don't know how to say esgrim. Okay, one second. It's like it's a sport from Olympic, and you need difficult to explain in English. One second. I try to put in the.
So, okay, thank you. Let's see. Esgrima.
It's like a fight with...
Fencing. Yeah. Fencing is what we call it.
Yeah. And in this sport, you sweat a lot. So, but...
Yes. Okay, that's so cool. That's really neat. I've never tried fencing. That's very cool.
It is difficult.
All right. Well, thank you for the introduction.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Maria, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. But I couldn't hear the question in the beginning because, yeah. Could you? What am I supposed to answer to?
Oh, just an introduction of whatever you'd like to share. I started with the question of something you don't like to eat, or or something you don't like. Anything you'd like to share.
Okay, so my name is Maria. I live in Sweden, and we have a dish here which I don't like. And I'm going to show you a picture of this dish, and I need not explain why I don't like it, I think. So just look at the picture and you'll understand.
Oh my gosh.
It looks disgusting. I think it's the color.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, it's a lot of minced stuff. And this is... probably something that they ate long ago, and now it's like a part of, how do you say, a part of
The culture.
the
Just to
culture,
eat.
yes. And
Okay.
sometimes they serve it at school, but nobody likes it.
That's
So,
funny.
okay.
That's eggs, egg and pickle, but the other thing I didn't know.
The red one.
Yeah, it's the other thing she's talking about. I think eggs is okay for most people.
Eggs and pickles is
Okay,
okay.
yeah. But the
Yeah.
gray stuff,
Yeah.
in the middle, that's
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
disgusting.
That doesn't look too good. All right. Well, thank you for introducing yourself.
Wow, yeah.
All right. Next up, Manal. How are you doing?
I don't know. I don't feel fine after what I hear from Yusuf. Okay, but
It was
but
a
my
bit. It was a bit.
oh my gosh, stop. Okay,
Mm.
but oh my gosh. Okay, the dish that I don't like it is actually I don't know what it's called in English, so I'm gonna give you a link.
Okay.
Okay, that
I don't know what. What are those? Ah, what is that called? I haven't had it too much, but I know what it is. Oh gosh, what is this called? I'm not sure.
Lentil.
later.
Yes, yes.
Lentil.
Yes. Lentils. Yes.
Lentil?
Hmm.
How does it spell?
I don't even know actually. Yes,
Okay.
thank you, Johnny.
Lentil.
Okay. So this is why I don't like it.
Okay. How can-
But it's very healthy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Full of proteins. Yeah.
Good to know. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for the new information.
Okay.
All right. Next up, Hamdi. How are you doing?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing great. So how about yourself? You going to introduce yourself for everyone?
Yeah, my name is Hamdi. I'm from Egypt. My favorite food is seafood. All kind of seafood.
Nice.
I
Okay.
hate meat.
Okay. All right. So you like? Have you been to Japan?
I know Japan is crazy of fish. The main, yeah, it's the main food for the Japanese fish.
Yes. They have a lot of different things that they eat. That
You know,
sometimes-
I think they eating the fish, live fish, not
Mhm.
fried or right?
Yeah, not fried or cooked. Just
Yeah,
raw.
not cooked. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I like sushi and I like some raw fish, but there's some things from the sea that I don't think should be eaten.
Ah,
So, but yes. Well, all right. Well, Hamdi, thank you very much for introducing yourself. Next up, Johnny, how are you doing?
Hi, fine, everyone. I'm Gianni from Italy, and I love cook. And my favorite dishes are pizza, seafood. Also, I like very much. I think that there isn't a dish that I don't like. I like to try everything when I travel from different cultures. So one day, yeah, I tried something too strange that I tried. It was a scorpion, but it was in a bottle of vodka.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Russian
no,
vodka.
yeah.
That's cool. All right. Well, thanks for the introduction. It's good to have you. All right. Anna, how are you doing? Can you hear me?
Yes. Like,
I can hear you.
oh, um,
I actually can't hear you now. I'm sorry. Hamdi, I think it's feedback from you. Could you try muting yourself? Hmm. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I can hear you now. Okay, go ahead. Shoot. Hmm. Could you, could you log off and log back on, or could you try changing something with your microphone? Yeah, I think you have a connection problem. Oh, there you go. I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, sorry. So my name is Yuki. I'm but maybe
Oh,
We lost
shoot.
it again.
can you
Yeah, it's. Could you try speaking slow, and then we might be able to hear?
my name is Yuki. Yuki.
Miyuki?
Yes. I'm a journalist, but I'm living
Sorry, where are you
I
living, you
I
said?
live in Hungary.
In Hungary?
Yes.
Okay.
And as you said, Japanese eat a lot of fish, but hello, hello.
Oh, you. Sorry, can you say that again? Japanese like to eat a lot of fish, and then you
Yes,
went
yes,
quiet.
but yeah, but Hungary doesn't have ocean,
Oh,
so I
Hungary
miss
doesn't have an
fish.
ocean.
So I miss fish. When I was young, I didn't like fish so much, but now fish is something special.
Oh, okay.
But can you hear me clearly?
I I can hear you off and on. It's like sometimes I can hear you perfect, and then other times,
Uh-huh.
um, it's
Okay.
um, it's a cat.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right. Well, it's great to have you on, Miyuki. All right. Sorry. If you can also, Miyuki, if you can try something with your internet to make it um, less problems with connection, then that'd be great. All right. Lastly, Allah, how are you doing? We will
Hi,
ask
how
you
are you?
a different question.
Yeah, yes, please.
Um, what if you could introduce yourself, and if you could say what your favorite season is?
Springs. And of course, my name is Ahla. I'm from Saudi Arabia, and two favorite seasons are the spring and summer. I love these two seasons.
Okay, you like to be warm. You don't like to be cold.
I feel cold all the time, and um, didn't lots.
Oh, okay. Your connection is kind of funny too. I can hear you at the beginning, and then at the end of your sentences, I cannot hear.
Yeah, I know. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, now I can hear you. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, so you like to stay warm then?
Yeah. Here we have around the it's the opposite of all the country.
Robot
Can anyone?
voice.
Yeah, I cannot. I cannot hear you too well.
How can we
But
solve this
So
problem?
bad.
I don't know. Because everyone, so like everyone before Miyuki and Ahla was totally okay. I could hear fine, but I'm not sure why. I'm sorry
Okay,
about that.
I'll try to rejoin again.
Now it's
Okay.
no, it's fine, I guess.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
heard you.
fine, of course.
Yes.
It's like the first like 10 seconds are okay, and then after that it's difficult. But all right. Well, thank you so much for the introductions, and let's start today with different current events. There's a lot of things going on in the world today. All you have to do is open up, like we said last week, and read a newspaper. Some people don't like reading newspapers, and that's okay. So people get their news in different ways. For instance, just right now, we were looking at different things that we liked and didn't like to eat from in Wikipedia. And so I always just look at the current events that are happening that Wikipedia posts. So there's a lot of things going on. For instance, there's a lot of different elections going on. There's the Boeing 787 aircraft that has to be grounded. We started talking about that a little last week. There was people that were taken hostage in Algeria. So there is so much going on. But I'm interested in what everyone thinks about some of these events. So let's start with Josef. What is something that you've heard in the past week that you think is very interesting? Oh, you're going to go grab something to eat. Never mind. We'll first go to Santiago. Do you want to start us? What do you think is something interesting that's happened in the past week?
Well, I haven't watched the news lately, so I don't know what's going on.
Okay. But maybe online, maybe with your friends, if you're on Facebook or MySpace or something, you see anything that you think, oh wow, that's crazy. I can't believe this is happening.
Well, I watched a documentary, and in which says that in the United States there is a scientist that tried to get babies half human and half chimpanzees, and that's really scary for me. Yes, it's called humanzees.
Wait, so a scientist, he tries to get human babies and chimpanzees, or what? I don't understand.
There are like share the same DNA. They get half chimpanzees and half humans in only one person. I don't know how to
Whoa.
speak. Yeah.
So what do you think about this? You think it's a little scary, or you think it's crazy?
This is crazy and scary at the same time. Yeah.
So you think that the doctor should try to stop this research, or you think he should keep trying to experiment, or what do you feel?
Well, I think that they have to stop experiments with this. Let's stop doing this. This is really dangerous for life. I don't know.
Yeah,
Sorry, I have a
definitely.
question.
Oh yes, go ahead.
Because I don't know if Santiago say the same article or documentary I saw was a scientific meet a woman for have a baby from the prehistory, from the past. No.
I don't
Or
know.
from the
I
don't know.
think so. I don't think so. That is the documentary.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. Well, that's a very interesting documentary. That I don't know how I feel about that either. Trying to mix. That's very strange.
Yeah.
All right. Patricia, what about you? Is there something that you found very interesting in recent events?
Yeah, the last week I saw in the news, uh, well, one news that the one scientific want to be a baby, but from the prehistory. So he needs a woman for of I don't know the word for um, have a baby from the east from the prehistory.
From
So he have the cellulas. I don't know
the cells?
the cells
Uh-huh.
from some rest of humans from the prehistory, and they want to be now a baby from these categories, but he needs a woman from get pregnant.
So okay. So the documentary was about. Was it about a woman who wanted a baby, or I don't understand.
It's a scientific who invest about how to get a pregnant woman, a baby for in this moment, but the cell was from the prehistory.
From a what story? I don't understand what you mean.
Okay, I try to looking for the news. I tell you. Good, but okay.
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 Okay, that's well, because I'm very interested in what this documentary is, but I don't understand what type of cells they're from. So if you could look it up, that'd be interesting.
Okay.
All right, so let me know when you do find that. But
Okay. So let's continue. Yeah.
Okay. So Maria, what is something that you found recently in current events that you thought is very interesting?
Yeah, well, I'm reading the news right now, so I haven't followed it so closely lately, but I'm reading that North Korea is probably ready to carry out a nuclear test in the news, and that's very scary. I don't like that.
So why do you explain to me why you think that's scary? I mean, I understand obviously, but I just want to get you to practice.
Okay, yeah, because it's how do you say, dictatorship, and I guess they wouldn't. I mean, if they needed to use nuclear weapons to either protect themselves or to attack some other country, they would do it. They would be only the knowledge that they will be able to carry out this kind of threat is scaring, because nuclear weapons are so damaging or dangerous.
Definitely. I definitely understand where you're coming from with that. I would agree. I'd say that it's probably important for people or nations to put maybe feeding their people before making a nuclear arsenal. I'd say, get basic, I don't know, civil works, infrastructure or education or health before you try to make, things for your military.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they tend to. It seems they think, or this dictator thinks the other way around. Like, he thinks about nuclear weapons before feeding the people.
Right.
So.
Yeah, as most dictators do, I would probably say.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you for sharing. That was a very interesting current event. That's for sure. All right, Manal, how about yourself? Is there someone or sorry, something that you've thought, oh, this is very interesting that's happened recently?
No, no, actually no.
No?
No.
What about maybe not global, maybe not something huge, but something maybe in your neighborhood or among your friends or something like that?
No, no, actually no.
Okay.
Really?
How about with music or movies? Something like that that's recent.
What about music and movies?
Well,
What do you
so
mean?
is there a new movie or a new song that's come out recently that you like?
No, really? No, I find it's difficult to find. I don't know. No, I didn't hear something weird recently.
Oh, it doesn't have to be weird. It can be,
Interesting or
anything.
something. Yeah, I know. No, not really.
Okay, well, keep thinking about it, and I'll ask you once I'm done asking other people. Okay?
Right.
Okay. All right. Hamdi, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right. So, what's something recent that you found is very interesting?
I think the current events about Egypt now, I'm very interesting in because this is my country and really I feel so sorry for the events now because yesterday was the second anniversary for the Egyptian revolution and there is unrest now because there is a bunch of bad guys who wanted to destroy the Egypt and there is invisible hands play on the ground and there is something strange now in Egypt. So I feel sorry for the current events of Egypt.
Yeah. And you said right now you're not in Egypt, right, Hamdi? You're somewhere else. You're in Dubai.
Yeah.
Where?
And I'm working in Saudi.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand how current events in your home country would definitely be something that you'd be very passionate about.
Yes,
And I'm sorry that things aren't looking good for how you would want things to go.
that's right.
Do you think you have hope for improvement, or what are you thinking?
Yeah. I'm sure Egypt will take over all this um, conspiracy and will rebuild Egypt. Egypt and Egyptian youth will rebuild Egypt again, and Egypt will take over all these problems. And
Of course.
we hope, yeah, we hope.
Yeah. So do you think that it's definitely going to be the younger generation that will change how Egypt is being run, or what do you think?
Yeah, that is the hope in
Yeah.
Egyptian youth. That's the hope in Egyptian youth. Definitely,
And
the Egyptian youth will play the main role in the Egypt future.
okay. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you for sharing. That's definitely a very interesting, definitely a very, very interesting
Thank you.
event. All right. Johnny, how about yourself? What are you thinking? Are you excited for, um, well, sorry,
Yeah.
oh, go.
Recently,
Mhm.
talk. Okay. Can I?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, recently I saw the news about the teenager that killed 5 person in Albuquerque, New Mexico. About the use of weapons in America, in USA.
Mhm.
That I don't know because there is now Obama that wants the abolition of weapons and the lobby of I don't remember American National, I don't know that
The National Rifle Association.
yes that there is this battle, political battle. I don't know. I'm interested if there is anyone that live in USA except you, Abed, because you live in California. If what the point of view about the use of weapon, because I don't know how many nations permit that people can use weapon, especially every type of weapon, assault weapon. Every people can buy every type of weapons. I think it's a little dangerous. Maybe, and I don't know if it's correct to don't permit any type of weapon. But for example, the most dangerous weapons.
Yeah. So the word that's a very good topic. The word you're looking for, I believe, is abolish.
Ah, yes, thank you. Abolish.
Yeah, no, that is definitely something that's happening right now. I'll answer Maria's question that she just typed. So an assault weapon is anything that is an automatic weapon. So that means, so with a gun, when you pull the trigger, each time it will shoot. But if you hold down the trigger, if it's an automatic weapon, it just keeps on firing.
Automatic. Okay, understand.
Yeah, and so military and people like that, they have automatic weapons, but that is in debate right now of semi-automatic weapons and things like this. It's a very, very interesting topic for sure. How about in Italy? What is the laws? What is the gun laws, Johnny?
No, we can buy weapons. No, we can't. Only the most rich people, or only people that has an activity that is a risk. For example, people that sell jewelry, or very, very rich people that for buy a weapon, only a gun, a pistol, no automatic. You have to have an authorization, but it's really difficult to get it.
Yeah.
Because the Constitution normally guarantee the public security, and it's provided that people auto defense by self.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. No, that's a great. That's a very interesting and very heated debate here in the U.S. right now. That's for sure. It's something that's very complex because Americans have always owned guns. They love guns, and so
I saw also programs about only weapons where there is people that test weapons. For example, sniper weapons. I saw one program.
Yeah, that's I don't. I'm not a big fan of those type of things. I think that people are able to have them for sports, and and like you said, if you own jewelry or something like that, if you're a jeweler, certain occupations and certain things, I definitely agree. I think the reason that it's a very complex thing is because so many people outside the U.S. looking in see that there's a lot of problems based by guns, and I think I agree with them that there is. I think that also though I think Josef said this last week, or I can't remember who, but someone mentioned that it would be nearly impossible to take all the guns away. And so I think while trying to deal with problems that are occurring, not just with guns, but anything, environmental or different social problems, that you must be able to see realistic solutions. So I think that's something that needs to be addressed. But yes, thank you for bringing that up. That's a very good and interesting topic.
Thank you.
All right, Miyuki, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. So, what is something that you've thought is very interesting in recent events?
Yes. Have a story. Okay. Recently, I saw a blog written by citizen America. Yes. Can you?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I heard the word law, and that's all I heard really.
Okay. Oh, okay. Come on. I will listen. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Um, other people can. I.
Do you want to try logging off and logging back in? Do you think that would help? I'm not sure.
Can you hear?
I can kind of hear,
Yes.
but not. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I saw a blog written by a Japanese living yes. Yeah.
Sorry. Could you type? Could you type it out?
Wrong.
I'm sorry. Can anyone else hear Miyuki?
No, I can hear a
No,
word.
no, I can't.
Okay. I'm sorry, Miyuki. All right. Maybe I'm not sure what to tell you. Maybe try refreshing. Maybe don't leave the chat, but if you refresh, I'm not sure if that helps. So maybe try that, and I'll come back to you if we can start to hear you. All right. Next up, Ahla, how are you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, thank God. I'm not going to talk about the news or the politics. I mean, it's hard enough to see it in the news, but I'm going to talk about something else.
Okay.
I have in here an article about some inventions that will be coming on the next February, and these are some of them are really amazing. For example, there is this 3D printer that you can attach to your computer, and in 1 minute you can have your 3D model of any picture you want. And also there is this camera. It's an HD, which you can put it, it's a small, you can put it into any clothes you wear, and this camera can take a picture of any angle and with a great high definition.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So
Yeah.
which one do you think you want to buy, this camera or the 3D printer?
I love the 3D printer. It's amazing, really.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's really neat. Yeah, I'm not sure how they would construct that. I want to see a picture of what it would look like.
I have the picture. I could show you the link,
Oh,
but
okay,
it's
yeah.
in the Arabic language. If it's okay, I'm not sure.
It's okay. I'm fluent in Arabic as well.
Yeah, I can tell. Okay, I will send the link right now.
Okay.
And there are actually 10 of these inventions. They are so amazing.
All right.
One of them is you can attach under your car, and it gives a signal when you are speeding.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
There is also this this small it's as a headphone, but it also includes a camera which takes you into this what do you call it? It's not a 3D when you go to a cinema and you wear these I'm not sure about the word.
That is 3D if you wear the glasses at the cinema and it comes out of the screen.
Yeah. And this one, yeah, it gives you the sound and the 3D effect at the same time.
Nice.
Also, there is this one magnificent, really. It's really, I want to have one of this. It's like this thing you can put around your head, which enhance your memory and enhance your, it makes your brain more active and makes you smarter. I really would like to have that. Yeah.
That would be maybe a little frightening at times to know that something's around your head. That would be pretty crazy.
But it could work. That's the point.
Yeah.
If you become smarter, why not?
That's true. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you for bringing those up. All right, Joseph, you're the last one. Or if Miyuki, if her sound works, then we'll ask her. But Joseph, you want to bring up a certain current event that you have felt is very interesting recently?
Well, if it comes up to the news and reading newspaper or browsing newspaper on internet, it's not interesting at all. I just focus on the technology and I read about that. So from the things that I read recently, it was about Apple and the new iPhone 5S, that which will be coming on August, I guess, and mini iPhone also, which will come with a very cheap price. It's because all of this, mini iPhone. They are announcing that they will start going to the market with a mini iPhone because their share is falling down. Apple share is falling down. So.
Oh, I think that is something that's very interesting. How many people have iPhones?
I have a smartphone, but I don't have an iPhone.
None. Okay.
Me too.
Because I'm not sure. I want to know from where you're all from. At least in America, where I'm from, it's primarily either iPhone or Android.
In Italy also.
Yeah.
The same.
Yeah, also it's here.
Yeah,
also.
iPhone is very popular here in Sweden.
In Middle East, the Android phones, it's most popular there, especially the Galaxy from Samsung.
Okay, yeah, the Samsung Galaxy. Wasn't there a big lawsuit with Samsung and Apple or something like that?
Yeah, there was, and in many countries, in the US, in Japan, and in many other countries. But the funny thing is, Apple won that suit in the court, and Samsung had to pay Apple like $1 billion. So they pay it, but by coins. Did you read about that? Because they didn't mention they in the sentence they didn't mention that they have to pay it in they said they have to pay cash, something like this. So they didn't mention in how the payment should be. So Samsung take advantage of that and they paid by coins.
That's really funny. Oh man.
Yeah, I saw that once they said that they had to take 30 trucks filled with small coins and
Yeah.
bring them to the Apple factory. Really smart move.
That's really funny. Oh man. Huh. I want to know. Oh, that's a really good question. So everyone is from different countries and different cultures, but I want to know, at least in America, many people hate coins, just hate change. Like it's not even worth picking up off the ground many times. And so I want to know what everyone in your respective countries, is there a lot of coins used or not very much, or what? How is it?
Well, we are trying to kind of eliminate coins, but we have kronor, which is 1 krona, and we have 10 kronor, and that's it. Then we have bills.
Okay.
So we have 2 different kind of coins. No, 3. We have 5 kronor also. 1, 5, and 10. That's it.
And how much is one? So can 10 kroners buy you a coffee or no?
Half a coffee, because it's expensive if you go to a cafe, but 10 kronor is approximately $1.3 or something.
Okay, so yeah. So 10 kroners could be useful, but 1 kroner is practically useless then.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right.
I see. Well, thank you for sharing. What about everyone else? What about everyone else?
In Spain, we have a lot of coins.
In Spain, you have a lot of coins?
We have almost 6 coins. One is like 1 cent. Is the minimum value. And the maximum value is 2 euros.
Okay.
We have a lot of. In Italy, no, Giovanni?
Yes.
You have euros too. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I hate the minimum coins of 0.101, 1 cent, 2 cents, 5 cents, because nobody wants it. When I pay something and the cashier give me the rest,
the
change.
Yeah, the change. Yeah, many times I say no. You can take
keep
it. Yeah.
But for example, in Netherlands, in Holland, is in Europe too. It's curious because the cashier don't use the 1 and 2 cents, only the 5, because they don't like the coins, so they eliminate 1 and 2. And was funny because I start to give a lot of coin, and they said no, we don't use this, no. And it's in the same, no, in the Europe.
Okay.
But I think the American coins, they are like similar. It's different to like see the difference between a quarter and a dime or whatever. It's like they are almost the same size, and you have to like look very close to them to see and read.
Yeah. So this is a quarter.
Okay.
And this is a dime. Very
smaller. Yeah, of course, it's smaller.
And then the penny is useless, and it's brown or copper. So, what about in everybody else's countries?
We're here in Ecuador. We use USA currency, so we have also quarters, dimes, and we use it a lot. We use it to to the bus or to buy gums and to have coffees there. But we don't use too much credit cards here. We prefer cash. So that's it.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, because coins are very useful when it's for the bus or something. When you're like, I don't want to have to break a big bill, maybe $10 if the bus is only 50 cents, because then you get back so much coins, and drives me crazy.
In my country, it's different. We have this. We have invented a special coin, really, which I don't think that it's in any other place in the world except in our country. Here in Saudi Arabia, if you want, for example, if you bought something and you had to, and they give you the change. Okay, for example, a coin or half a dollar. So what would they give you? They would give you a piece of gum. Yeah, that's
Really?
equal for the. Yeah, that's our own private special made.
That's
Yeah,
so
and
funny.
really, that's what's happening. We don't see coins anymore, nowhere. But at the supermarkets, they have to give you the change, and you are forced to take the gum.
That is so funny. Oh man.
So we are chewing gum all the time because.
That's really funny. Oh man, that would not work in Singapore because you cannot chew gum there. That's so funny. All right, well, today we've talked a lot. I want to ask more questions and things, but we're out of time, so we'll leave off. I'm just going to write down currency with our current events. So next week we're going to continue this series of discussing about current events, and today, we talked about a lot of different things. Patricia, you mentioned, I want to talk about that too with the Nathanderol next time. That was the difficult word. It's not a very common word either, Nathanderol.
Yeah, I say prehistory.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
All right, well, thank you guys so much. I really enjoyed it, and I need to say, I do need to comment, all of your English everyone's English is phenomenal. Everyone is really improving, I feel. Sometimes it's just your first time that I've taught, and then others have been in my classes a lot. So, but I really want to say everyone's English is very good. So keep it up, and hope to see you next time.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you for
Thank you
it.
very much.
Bye.
Thank you, Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.